Hi Virgo, welcome to your astro reel. We're going to be taking a look at the dates of May. Oh, May what? I just lost it for a second. May 15th to May 31st. I wanted to say May 23rd, so that was like just you saw it totally stopped me. So that date may be significant for somebody. Yeah, actually it is. And I'm getting the words Patty or Patty, whatever it is for somebody here. Doesn't have to be that name, but that's what I'm getting. So May 23rd. So you're being asked to listen out for that date, or keep an eye out for that date, whoever you are. God is good, right? And so thank you. And so anyway, but this reading is going to be looking at the dates of May, I almost said 23rd, May 15th to, let me write that down just in case, because we respond to spirit. We're going to look at the dates of May 15th to May 31st. I can't even say it without saying 23rd. Wow. And you know how these readings go. These readings are timeless and signless, so you don't have to have any significant Virgo placements. You don't have to be watching when I'm publishing. If it fits your situation, then it's likely for you. If it doesn't, I would invite you to calm down and to allow the energies to unfold and make themselves known to what? Your conscious mind. The conscious mind is always the last to know, right? Now, if you'd like to work more personally with me and work with your energies as opposed to the collective energies, you also know where to find me. Now, I do want to say that I was going to lay the cards, but your energy felt like, no, surprise me. So that's why I haven't actually put any cards out as yet. Now, as I'm saying that, I just put this card over here instead of over here, and I'm getting this idea that if there's something that you would like to have known more about, or you wish had been revealed to you, maybe there's something like you want to know, well, how's this process going to be, or when's this going to turn around, or you're looking for details about some situation. But the reason why you've not been given those details that would, well, help you to sleep a little better is because spirit doesn't want you to latch on to those details. That's the thing. When we start to quote unquote believe in certain things, and to the point that we start to create expectations about things, what we're actually doing is, well, handcuffing ourselves. In a better way to say it, actually, what we're doing is we're calling the non-physical energy, the very energy, the fabric of the universe that we use to create the physical, we're calling it into solidification. When we're not observing it, and when we're not putting anything onto it and projecting anything onto it, it's just hanging around doing its thing, whether it's a wave or whatever. And then when we start to think about it, we start to put our thoughts and our attention to it, our vision even to it, we now start to make it into matter and into particles, right? That's when we start to have materialization. That's how we call something from the non-physical into the physical. And so the point that I'm trying to say is, the less you know, the better. And that's good, because here is a situation. We're not, when I turn the card around, we don't know what's underneath these cards, but right now this card is representing the situation. And as I was talking, I went on to here, and then we got this card, we came over here. If you had known what was there before, 3 minutes 33 seconds, you would probably not have allowed this energy that's coming in now to go and rearrange itself to some other place that it should be. I hope that makes sense, okay? I'll give you one last example. We love word processors. A word processor, in other words, like Microsoft Word, right? That is much more unlimited than if you were just to take a pen to paper, because pen to paper, you're just like, well, wherever I put this pen, it's happening. But with a word processor, just imagine you're less involved in this, in the committal part, to the point that you can delete, you can insert, you can move the whole paragraphs around, all sorts of stuff. And so that's what we're looking for here. So you said you wanted to be surprised, so that's a beautiful thing. And look at here. Look at this, the King of Wands followed by the Sun. This is kind of your energy around something, whether it's your conscious mind energy or the some part of you, like maybe your higher self or whatever this is. That part of you is like, surprise me. I'm going to do my thing. I'm willing to stand down. So like, tell me where to stand down. Tell me where to jump. Tell me when rather. I don't need to know the details, but if you want me to sign something, I'll sign it. If you want me to invite someone, I'll do it. But I don't need to know anything else. Why? Because I'd like to be surprised. It's like planning your whole baby shower and everything without needing to know the gender, okay? So let's see, and look at it, even the way I'm revealing it isn't even in the order that it wanted to be initially in a linear way. I almost said isn't even in the corner. So coroner, as I say coroner, I'm thinking coroner, C-O-R-O-N-E-R, even though I'm saying coroner, boop, like a corner of a room. So coroner is for somebody here. That's interesting. And in fact, here's this person in the corner here. This is giving me vibes like this is you, super cute. And then here's this person pulling out a barbecue. I was going to say birthday cake, but okay. A birthday cake, getting ready to like do it up. They're looking back at you to see if you're looking at it. And you're like, you're busy looking. You're like, they're doing something back there, but you're not worried about it. You're looking up here. So Spirit is encouraging this kind of energy, this kind of atmosphere. They're encouraging you to be more freewheeling. Let me write that down so I remember that for you. All right, so when you are just in a state of being non-committal, being open, being like, whatever, I'm just going to take my mind off it for a second, not going to worry myself about stuff, I'm going to occupy myself with other things, shift my attention away, then Spirit can decorate the room. They can do all sorts of stuff. And that's what they want you to do. So if you have not been doing that and you've been worrying about something, now here we have some details coming in. I'm getting a soldier energy for somebody. So this is a kind of like feeling like, oh, I'm lamenting for someone abroad or away, or they're gone and here I am holding this torch and I can't go on. And whether this is about a person or some type of situation, you're doing way too much. Love you, but DTM, doing too much. And I really think that Spirit is like, you need to pull back, because it's like you are killing your chances with something. And we know how you kill your chances already. We talked about it. The more you focus on something, the more you solidify it. And so if you release it back to the ethers, then it can take shape at any time. And if you're in a better mood and you're in a better constitution, that shape is going to be like a blowout. It's going to be great. So they're asking you to loosen the reins a bit if this is you. And look at this cute little baby, not holding any reins. I'm like, hey, we're your parents, but whatever. But you see, free. Okay? And look what's created just for this cute little baby. This cute little horse, unbridled. And look at this horse that you're doing way too much on. You're toasting to this thing that you want. You're strapping yourself in. When you strap yourself in like that, you're making things too rigid. And here we have, I just looked up, it said 808, right? And when we think of 808, we think of murder, right? So basically, you're murdering your chances of things. And here, when you're so stiff, look at the Prince of Swords. Prince of Swords is pretty fast. Here in this deck, right? It's kind of like this fast kind of, and the next thing you know, it's like those samurai swords. Next thing you know, it's like, and then the person's head is like, so you don't want to, make yourself too rigid. You want to be malleable. So when things come in and they're moving quickly and all sorts of stuff, you can move as well. You can respond. Better yet, Spirit can respond for you. Speaking of Spirit, look at that. 2 of Swords. At this time, God bless you guys, whoever you are going to, I almost said gems. So some of you may have some Gemini placements as well, but Virgo and Gemini share the same planetary ruler, Mercury, right? So feeling a little overlap here, but the guides are saying, they're saying they kind of want you to be more like Gemini. Wait, hold on, listen, don't come after me, don't at me after this, because we all know how we feel about Geminis. I know some of you watching have strong Gemini placements. I'm sorry. okay, but They want you to be a little bit more like Gemini, because Gemini has some great qualities with their flexibility. And I can already hear a lot of people be like, well, yeah, they were flexible with that and that, right? We get it. But this is what the guides are saying, because they want to move you. They want you to become like a piece, like this. Cute. Boop. When you become just a piece and you allow yourself to be moved, then guess what? Spirit can lift you out of something easily and put you where you belong. But if you're still holding on, you have expectations, you want to tell people what's what, and they can't even lift you, because it's your attention to whatever this situation is that is keeping you stuck. People don't keep you stuck. God's not out here trying to stick it to you. The devil's not out here trying to stick it to you, or whoever it is that you, the boogeyman. It's you. Your attention to these things and allowing these things to keep you wrapped up is what, oh my God, look at this, is what keeps you, laden there. Now, listen, the Tower card here branches off into two cards that show moving forward. We have the Six of Swords card, which means moving forward from some choppy waters and some craziness, and then to better surroundings, of course. And then we have the Chariot card, which is moving forward right across is what I'm getting. You're just moving forward. Now, it's interesting that we see here you are, your perspective, and you have two paths. The guides are saying that they're showing you this because it feels, to be honest, that there are some of you, 11 minutes, 22 seconds, look at that alignment. There are some of you on this call that need to hear there's no going back. Whatever it is that you come out of, whatever it is the situation is, or whatever situation pops into your mind, you're going to know, right? You may be still kind of stuck on it and wondering things. There's no going back. There's only forward movement. How you choose to move forward is up to you, right? Ideally, wow, I was going to say, I don't know why that came out instead. I was going to say, look at how we've got 1, 2, 3, all coming here, right? However you choose to move forward is really up to you. Of course, I don't know, they're all looking good. You're moving forward. Of course, the Six of Swords feels like it could be, the Six of Swords feels like it could be a little bit of a heavier journey. It could be moving a little bit slower. Look at all the swords that are in there. You've got a lot of thoughts and such, but at least you're not stuck. The Chariot's like you're taking full-on control. You've got the reins. You've balanced your good and bad. You're up, down, in, out, and you are rolling. You're on a mission. You're doing your thing. You're out. You're out, this bee. And then we've got this cute little sun card, and I don't know what to make of it. He's just so cute. So there's full illumination here, right? And this sun card is almost like a gift. That's what it is. It's like a gift that no matter how you move forward, whether you move forward like this or you move forward with this, the sun card is the blessing from Spirit. But Spirit is showing that, you see how this card is you underneath? Spirit is showing that really, yes, it's the blessing from Spirit, but Spirit's always trying to bless you. They're out here. This is what they do. They're like, we're the land of blessings. It's you guys who block it, right? And so that's why we have 13 minutes, 13 seconds, this 9 of Swords, crying in the car, crying in the shower, troubled sleep, depression, malaise, all that stuff. You are the one with those energies that kind of stops things from moving forward. And even for you, 13 minutes, 31 seconds, there will be blessings, but you will move faster if you allow these things to be let go of. Now, here's my question. What do you need to be told to you? What do you need to know in order to know that it's okay to move forward? To know that, well, this really has run its course. Well, this is not something I should really be dwelling on or sticking to anymore, because this is where you need to be at this point. 5 of Swords is kind of a victory card, but it's showing a hard-won victory. They're asking you with this Princess of Pentacles to consider what it is that you need. What are your unmet needs? Because I'll tell you, it's not going to be, your unmet need is not going to be the form. The form is the person, place, thing, situation, or idea that you're clinging to. It's not going to be that's really filling your need. That's just what you're stuck on. What your need is to get rid of the underlying energy, whether it's abandonment energy, all sorts of stuff, that shame, whatever, that those forms represent in your life. When you fill your own cup, you release these things, and it's easy to get rid of these things as a result of filling your cup because the energy is no longer there. All right. Anyway, if you'd like to work with me, you know exactly where to find me. Mwah. God bless you. Bye.